I have the honor of being the last speaker, and I'll do it briefly. I have some thanks to give and credit, and I need to credit mostly two people. One of them is the artist and the visionary Richard Means. May he rest in peace. Richard passed away at the beginning of this year at the age of 93. A very active 93 years. He was a sculptor who created heroes characters from the Jewish, Greek mythologies, as well as from Ayn Rand book, Atlas Shrugged, that we see over here. Richard's vision was to represent Israel transformation from the mythical land of milk and honey into a new and innovative land of startup nation. This vision was realized in the Atlas Award project, which he also donated his vision and the Atlas Award sculpture itself. This is Richard's donation. The second person who made this project possible is Mr. Carl Barney, who founded the Prometheus Foundation and co-founded the Atlas. Carl actually offered to finance Richard's vision, and I was the privilege to be the third side of this triangle that could not exist otherwise. I send my gratitude to Richard's family, Mary, and the rest, who is watching us now from Miami, and to Carl, who is watching us from the West Coast. Other thanks are to Dr. Sharon Shacham, hi Sharon, and Dr. Michael Kaufman, that you heard before, the entrepreneurs that founded the Cario Farm traded company and are now working on new ventures. Sharon and Michael have accompanied the Atlas since its inception with their support, as well as the participation of Dr. Sharon Shacham in the judging committee. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Michael. And another special thanks to Mr. Jeff Pollack, who is also member of our judging committee and the Pollack Foundation, which supports and invents in many ventures in Israel. And last but not least, among our main supporters, I didn't forget you, Robin. Robin Dow. Robin is a steadfast supporter of Israel who builds the bridge between Israeli startup and the Canadian market. And he supports us through the years. He is present here for a few days. He came over to join us to this event. And I urge the representative of the companies in this venue to talk to him when you have a chance. Go see him. Robin, raise your hand. Yeah, this is the man. Thank you. Beyond all this, thanks to the sponsors, Startup Nation Central, Eliran, and the aerospace, the Israeli aerospace industry, Iris Ginsburg, Libby Molad from SmartUp, and Amir Weitman from Champel Capital. Thank you all. The Atlas Award have an intellectual center of gravity that have a central importance, which is the judging committee, led this year, as in some of the past years, by Moshe Koversky. Thank you, Moshe. And I want to mention the names of the rest of the 14 members of this committee, because remember them. Their success will be seen in the future and their projection. It's Dr. Sharon Shacham from E44, Professor Yoni Dubi from Ben Gurion University, Dr. Avital Shrift from the Israel Aerospace Industry, Monica Rosalska-Lilo from Amazon Web Services, Dr. Michal Vakart-Volkin, Eliran Elimelech from Startup Nation Central, Inbal Scheinfeld, that you saw on the stage, from Papaya Global, Yoni Greifan, the returning son who was with us in the first Atlas Committee, came back this time from Intel Capital, and Anat Avni Papo from VIX, Iris Ginsburg, Gil Hod, Nurit Baraniv, Robin Dow, and Jeff Pollack. So thank you all. You make it successful project. Special thank and appreciation, of course, it was mentioned, but I will mention again to Tali Lifshitz-Peckel, the operation officer of this whole organization. This entire project could not be synchronized without her tireless work. And of course, the DeMarker team under the leadership of Iris Mironi. Finally, and this is the point, special thanks to all of the outstanding entrepreneurs and companies participated with us. Thank you all. You are the reason for this event, and you are the one who builds the startup nation that we are all talking about. I congratulate and cherish you. Among the companies that are here, whether they receive a special mention or not, and also among those who participate and did not make it to be among the finalists at this time, it is important to remember that there are many good people working tirelessly to make the world better and wealthier place. Contrary to the media and the public tendency to focus on the things that are not working, you are the most productive part of the Israeli and the world economy. We owe you the enjoyment from the fruits of entrepreneurship, investment, breaking boundaries, and the independence you demonstrate. Even when you are told it's impossible, you make it possible. I hope that the message that goes out from here today will reach the less free part of the Israeli economy and society. This is the end of the ceremony. I look forward to seeing you at the next Atlas event. Thank you. Thank you all.